on the climate thing, we do have a climate forum on Monday night for all candidates. Looks like there'll be a bumper crowd there. We have maybe 9 or 10 candidates who are coming, so great opportunity to discuss that Monday night, Coburg Town Hall. But my question also now relates to, it may be that we have a hung parliament that looks possible with minor parties, independents holding the balance of power in the upper and lower house. I would like to know what those who are likely to be in that position, and there may be a couple of you sitting here, I don't know, are going to make as conditions for offering perhaps support for confidence and supply to one of the parties so they can form government if we do get that situation. Thanks. Thank you.
I feel as though that's mainly directed at me, so I'll take that. So, first of all, I've outlined our main policies. We look forward to negotiating with the Labor Party to form government. Now, we won't signal which of our policies would be the ones that we would want, we would insist upon to form government, because that would make the negotiation more difficult and it would sort of devalue all of those other policies. But what I will say is that the East-West link, cancelling that, will be the top of our list.
I've thought long and hard about this, because if I'm in a position where government needs to get its legislative agenda through and I want to hold them to specific promises, what will I block and what will I pass? I won't block supply, and I will sit down with the government right at the start and say, if you want a cohesive arrangement, then these are the key things you need to get right. And the toll weight is very high on that, and climate change is very high on that, and cleaning up politics is very high on that.
I know that Save the Planet will do whatever it takes to get climate emergency policy on the agenda, and every policy that goes through Parliament will need to have some form of action on climate change within it, so we would go so far as to block supply if we didn't see emergency climate action. That's what we do.
I'll just say very quickly, as much as I'd like to get elected to Parliament, I don't think it will happen this year, but I'll keep trying until I do. But look, you know, of all of the issues, there's a momentous amount of issues that we want on the agenda, and I think it's great that the politicians can hear this directly from you. But from my perspective, you just have to look at jumps racing as one of those particular examples. This is a sport that affects 20 jockeys, 60 trainers, and 150 horses, and the government still can't ban it. Labor have just had a poll come out showing 65% of their voters want jumps racing banned, but they're not willing to do it. So if something as easy and as simple as jumps racing can't be banned by the Labor government, then how are we ever going to get these bigger issues across the line?